Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, shall we? Cleaning up here after our little spat, and time to get back to the main map, I suppose. I don't know how much more you can expect on these random encounter screens. Masterwork, longbow, okay. This is a breastplate, which is not very good. This is chain shirt and leather. Okay. And a masterwork glaive, which just weighs too much. Alright, let's go ahead and just make sure that I'm not missing anything. I doubt it. It's probably just decorative, fun. Looks to be. Oh, wait, there's a little bag of loot over here. How about that? Yeah, alright, it pays to investigate every screen then. This might not be just some random screen. This is where I found, you know, the researcher character, so it's probably scripted. Alright, let's go. And, yeah, I don't even need to loot it. Well, it's a good question. If I wouldn't have gone down there to check out that bag, would I have seen that on the loot screen, or does that only show you things that you've already looted? I think that's what it does. All right, we're going to keep going. I'm just going to click continue. And we found the dead duelists. A knight and a cultist died together here, piercing each other fatally with swords. Their remains are mingled and their weapons and armor are destroyed, but something in their bags survived the conflict. You can procure some reagents for creating consumable items here. Interesting. I don't really want to go there right now. Reagents sound good, but the issue is I feel like I'm on a time crunch. I don't know how much of this map's going to survive, but I want to do primary quests. Okay. Wow, there's lots to look at here, huh? And that's an angel. Canabres burns, the city that should never have fallen. Fate shows no mercy. Clouds may veil the stars, but nothing can hide the light in someone's soul, and I see this light in you. All right. Good. We will stand shoulder to shoulder with you against evil. These are ghosts. Angel. I hear the echo of a familiar voice. I feel the warmth of my kindred flame. My brother, we will help you. So the angel's spirit that went in me, they're responding to it, I suppose? And that's good. And there's my cat playing with the angels. Angelic aspect. Don't know what that meant. The vision of Targona. All right, let's check this out. World Long Gone, a thematic collection of various artists' works on everyday life in Sarkoris before the opening of the World Wound. More details in the Museum Almanac. Seat of Grief, a view of the infamous Heaven's Edge estate. This is the place where most of Mendevian aristocratic society at once fell prey to a supernatural plague unleashed by demons. Ouch. Among the cloudy colossi, in this picture, the two angels, Targona and Lariel, are chasing and fighting a deadly Vralikai demon in the air several miles above the World Wound. More details in the Almanac. I need the the guided tour, you know, where you have the headphones and the Walkman, and you get the special extra information. Here we stand and will not take a step back. The hand of the inheritor, Herald of Iomade, is depicted placing the first wardstone among the fortifications of Canabres. Wow. Here's the herald, and he says the same thing as he said before. Okay, let's check out the artwork on the other side. Come on, kitty. Crusader Queen, a copy of the famous embossed bas relief originally created by Master Derek Sunhammer. Young Queen Galfrey is portrayed personally leading her crusaders into battle on the 1st of Abedius 4624 during the First Crusade. Farewell to Sarkoris. Elandria, the legendary priestess of Pulura, watches the city of Iz crumble into the freshly opened world wound. More details in that almanac. Yanil by a fountain. The picture was presumably painted from life over the summer of 4637, 1 year before Yanil's heroic death during the battle for Dresden. And almanac again. And this says, none will escape my all-seeing eye. Inquisitor Holrun fights a shadow demon that he exorcised from a soldier's body. Wow. I mean, so Holrun can do some good stuff, but he is just a little too overzealous with the torture. But I guess if you're dealing with demons, maybe it would shape you differently. Whoever you are, keep quiet. There's a horde of enemies just beyond this door. Come over here and you'll see there's a handy way up. Okay. Look, Grey Boar, I don't know about why you decided to paint all this graffiti with blood. I'm not down with it. All right, let's go up. Be quiet and watch. This is the best part. What you got? Get it together, idiots. No more looting. You all sit here and wait for the order to attack. It's the last bastion of the Crusader resistance. We'll flatten them and claim our victory. This looks identical to the place I was at before, by the labyrinth. Into the abyss with all Crusaders in the Defender's heart. Kill us. The city is ours already. Now it's time to enjoy the spoils. Split us into groups quickly. I'll tell you where to go and what to bring back. Looks like they're fighting. A little argument about the spoils, maybe. Faxon, you idiot, go back to Baphomet. He must be missing his lapdog. Everyone here will be following my orders. I'm in charge. Uh-oh. It's a battle of the horns. We don't submit to you, you dirty Descarite. Keep out of this, Killis, or I'll curse all your extremities to wither and drop off. Everyone, listen to me. What we're going to do is... Looking for a fight, Faxon? Well, you've got one. Oh, they're just going to fist fight it. Oh, no, he brought out the flaming mace. Oh, and the scythe. Ooh, they're really fighting. Oh, he had enough, Worm? I'm in charge here. Killis is the strongest. No looting, only slaughter. We're going to sit here and wait for the command to attack. The Defender's heart will fall. Alright. We're going to sit here and wait. No looting.
I'd stay away from there right now. The tower is the main stronghold of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth and their allies. Going up against that many of them would be suicide. I have a better idea.
All right, Grey Boar, what you got?
If the demons and their mortal agents were better organized, the Crusaders would have been crushed long before now. But they're always trying to spread in every direction. Right now, in every corner of the city, there are demons like Kylus who are trying to consolidate their forces to launch a joint attack on the Defender's heart.
Okay, who are you?
Greyboar. I'm a contract killer who's been hired to kill that demon that just walloped that other one. I've tracked him all the way here, and was planning to kill him when that crowd showed up, so I had to pull back.
What do you suggest?
Don't even think about trying to take them all on single-handed. You'll be mincemeat. Better to warn the Crusaders in the Defender's heart that the demons are planning to attack. And later, once the attackers have been taken care of, it'll be much easier to sweep through this tower and eliminate the Defenders left behind.
I like where you're going.
Like when dueling with rapiers. One doesn't lunge, but waits for the opponent to strike and leave themselves open.
Yeah, exactly like that.
He's like, I like where your head's at, lady.
Or like in cards, wait for your opponent to play his hand, and then dive under the table, grab the pot, and run.
Chaotic can just charge in. Thanks for the advice. Who hired you?
I'm afraid that's confidential. As a professional, I'm obliged to keep my client's name a secret.
We could attack them together.
I have no desire to die today. If you choose to go in there, I'll take advantage of the opportunity, of course. I'll kill Kylus and get back here as quickly as I can. I'm not going to fight any of the others. I don't work for free.
That's right. Your pipe's tobacco doesn't pay for
The
itself.
city is burning. People are dying. And you're thinking about how to fill your pockets?
Yes, he is.
Yes. So what? Listen here, girl. If you're so eager to save someone, go and do it. And don't waste your breath preaching at me.
Hey-yo, I'm going
I
now.
hope you act wisely.
I'm not very wise.
You're so sad. Please take care.
Aw, Embers. Gosh, kids say the darndest things, don't they?
What are you doing here, girl? This is no place for people like you. Go. Hide somewhere safe.
Wow. Saving the game is impossible, it says. Okay. I'll tell you what. It says right here. We can go get the information before it's too late. And so this is what we have to do. It doesn't tell me the exact time that I have on this, but I need to go back and talk to Irabeth. I also don't know if going back to talk to Irabeth will, like, trigger... will close me out of other opportunities, or if it's all about time, or only some of them are timed. Heyo, I don't know. Alright, so, Worm's Mansion... I feel like I can do that, but I need to go to the library. I think that's my next, one that I'm worried about running out of time for. The Fallen Horse. Just more reagents if I really want it. Let's go to the library and then hit Defender's Heart. 4 hours, do it. Travel. You failed to sneak past the enemies. Prepare to fight. My God, man. Demons in the city.
They will break against our resolve.
We're ready for battle. I'm actually very ready for battle. Okay, we've got a 5-hit dice outsider jerk. And it looks like that's it for now. Alright, so let's take a gander at this dude.
Cover me, all right?
And by dude, I mean sheer. It's sheer fun to fight you. Chaotic Evil Outsider. Okay. They're flat-footed, which is good. So they got no dex AC, no combat maneuver defense, and doesn't attack of opportunity. They can see invisible, and they got a power attack, which looks real nasty. Immune to fire, or they have fire resistance, cold resistance. They're immune to poison. But I don't say anything here about I can't put you to sleep. So there's that. Now, Woljif gets to go first, which means Woljif will backstab this turkey.
Stab
Do
you or
it.
zap you. Why not both?
That's too bad. That's a horrifying miss. Okay. I'm going to turn off... well, you could point blank shot right here, I guess, so might as well.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
That's a lot of damage you just did there, dude. We love it. All right. Camellia, can you just
I'll cut you wide open.
use that? There's 1 damage for you. All right, Sela, we need to finish this one off.
The light.
That is a
Take
finished
you.
off. The light took him. Whoa. The cat went over like, goodness gracious, the blood is everywhere. All right, let's go ahead and take a gander. And they've got a Masterwork Bardache. All right, now this looks like a rando screen, so I don't see the purpose in exploring it. But then again, I found some, like, gems the last time, so who knows. All right, fine, let's get out.
Our path leads on.
The path leads on. Leave. Ember. I mean, it's like a pretty on-the-nose name, Ember, given the fact that she uses fire and she was burned at the stake and yet it failed.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
It kind of puts a whole spin on the burn at the stake thing. Like, if you burn a witch at the stake and, you know, man or woman, whatever you got, you burn it at the stake and it dies, then, okay, that's one thing. But if you burn it at the stake and it doesn't die, that's a real witch. That's a real, like, you should be worried about this. So everything that you actually kill by burning it at the stake is probably not really a witch, and then you should feel terrible. And then if it doesn't die, then you should still feel terrible for doing what you did and know that you have something so powerful that you can't even kill it, just that you've angered. So it's, yeah, anyway, we got this guy again. It's like one of those litmus tests, like, well, if we burn her at the stake and she dies, then she's clearly not a witch. So let's just do that to see if she's a witch. But what, is that okay? Yeah, trust me, it's fine. It's just how we do things around here. All right, Ember, can you, speaking of do things around here, can you slumber this one? He rolled a natural 20. So normally he wouldn't be able to do anything about that, but wrecked us right there. All right.
Distract them for me.
Wolgi. Wolgi, you keep missing. Ooh, luckily he missed Wolgi with a charge and his massive weapon. That could have been the end of Wolginio right there.
Won't survive me.
And then we're going to go ahead and... I've got a charge in me, don't I? You're darn right I do. Yeah. Radiant in your face. All right. And just that again. Okay. Let's get out of here. You monster. I mean, actually a monster. Unquestionably a monster. All right, let's keep going. Our party ain't the sneakiest. The Hanged Cultist. I like how you could get regents here, like crafting stuff. Don't worry about the person that's been hung. It's just, it's a thing, but... Lost bag. A bag with a torn strap lies on the ground. All right. Keep going. Hit it. Hit that library. Make it happen. The absence of an answer is an answer too. Think about that one. All right, we got Chalib and a Crusader. Hey, Chali. All right, we're going in.
No, what is that?
Ooh, there's a little something special on that lectern. We got a bunch of cultists tied up. Now, do we need to burn the books here? Like, if you want to burn the cultists, all right, you know, you do your thing, Crusader and all that, but, I mean, the books, the poor books, come on, man. All right. What is this? Comma? Nah, I don't need no comma. All right. The great library of Canabres has been ravaged and wrecked in the most barbaric way. It seems that someone took perverse pleasure in smashing lamps and furniture and tearing pages out of books. Ugh. This seems like Monago style. You know what I mean? What do we got here? We got the Temples of Iomade, Father Lorian's Guide for Neophytes. Now, some of these, I'm not sure with all of these, but Maybe they go into... I don't know where the books go, per se, but, like, some of these books, if you read it, you know, it's got, like, some secret stuff in it, but I think more so, it would be a notable, maybe, if that happened. Oh, you learned something new from this book. It says right there. I learned something new. Now, I don't know, maybe, too, if it just helps you pass a check. Like, let's mouse over that. Let me read this one. And anything else that I need to read? Does it make a note if you've read it or not? Alright, anyway. So, you learned something new from this book. It says, but it doesn't tell me what. That's the mystery. Hi. Caleb? Find the storyteller. I need that storyteller. Ha, Crusaders, excellent. I'm Captain Caleb Sazamol, and these are my men. I'm about to burn these vile backstabbers and heretics here, these pathetic imitators of the traitor Arilu who tricked their way into the ranks of the Crusaders. The knight nods at a heap of severely beaten people and a strange elf, whose appearance seems jarring for some unknown reason. Oh, is that the storyteller? Sazamol bellows threats at his prisoners, who seem to be in a state of deep shock and utter terror. A strange feeling rises up within you. It is pure instinct. You don't know what you're about to do, but you're certain that it is right. Alright, so let's see. I don't like you. I think I'll kill you just to be safe. What? You heard me. What happened to the library? Demons showed up and carried everything off. I wasn't here to see it myself. I was fighting in the square, but these filthy traitors told me everything. My fists made them quite chatty. So what, you tortured them? Do you think those methods are worthy of a crusader? Under ordinary circumstances, no, but look around. This city is burning. Now is not the time for squeamishness. Why do you want to burn them? The warrior howls like a wild animal. Look around you. The city is in burning ruins, so many innocent lives lost, and all because of abominations. How about this? Abominations like these here. Cultists, heretics, and spies slipping into our ranks, carrying out the orders of their brutal masters and preparing a heinous death for us all. They want to give us over to the demons, just like Arilu did with Sarkoris. They deserve to feel the flames licking at their legs. Gee. You come up with nasty words to use against people. You call them heretics, cultists, spies, so you don't have to call them people. Good people, just like you. You don't feel bad for doing this to people. You'd feel bad for doing this to people, but not to heretics. Without those words, you wouldn't be able to burn them. That's a pretty good, you're like Noam Chomsky over here. All right. Fair enough. That's right. That's true, Ember. You get him, Ember. You know, I think I just might make this playthrough. I'm just going to have Ember as my moral compass. She's just going to make the decisions for us. And we're just going to ride that Ember wave. Whatever Ember says, we do it. We're in the Church of Ember here. And she don't like you to burn people. So, we don't like you. Chaotic, no. Let's see what else. I got a plus 12 here, so I just got to roll 5 or better. And I got a plus 11 here. And that would mean I just need to roll a 4 or better. Let's take the lore religion, okay? And you notice that the emblems on the armor of the 2 silent crusaders belong to the Order of the Flaming Lance. But Caleb's armor bears the sigil of the Order of the Sunrise Sword. Strange, then, that he introduced himself as their captain. Something's not right here. Okay. Lawful athletics. Smile politely and nod, but then suddenly punch the nearest soldier. That's right. Death to the traitors. Maybe just give me a surprise round or something. Take a closer look at the Ruthless Crusader. Perception. And He's talking too loudly, all while casting sidelong looks at you. You have seen similar behavioral quirks before in liars, okay? All right, so I could try this, and I have a 50% shot at having this work, or I just attack. And I don't know what the consequence would be, but I like the humor of this. Wait a minute. What did I click the wrong thing? Oh, I thought... Whoa. I gotta load the game. Okay, that is not what I thought. I thought punch the guy meant, like, try to attack him, knock him out, not like, you know, friendly punch on the shoulder. Oh, get out of here. That isn't what I meant. Why would I need to make athletics check if it's just like friendly punch? Or maybe what happened is I failed to check and he burned them as a result. Okay, well, I want to fight them. I don't want them to burn, obviously. That didn't go right. That's a shame, is what that is.
No, what is
All right.
that?
Take the loot. Just take it all. Get the book. Oh, no book this time. Okay, closer look. Religion. Oh, I failed it, of course. That's okay. What happened to the library? Why do you want to burn them? Okay. I don't believe you. You're the traitor. Burn them. Okay, maybe there's nothing you can do. The storyteller. Through the flames, you hear a desperate cry. Okay, maybe I did do the right thing with my athletics check. I didn't understand why they were burning. I was trying to... There's maybe nothing you can do, but the storyteller is like, I'm okay. They lied to you. They are the traitors. The true crusaders are burning. Caleb looks to you in grim annoyance and spits on the floor. I thought I pulled one over on you there. Too bad it didn't work out for you. You'll meet your death in the flames with the rest of the scum. My new masters, the demons, will be pleased that I wiped out another couple of crusaders. Oh yeah, demons are really gonna love you. Okay, let's do this. And let's go. We have until this guy... Oh no, this guy gets to attack. Alright, so... I'm gonna rush in, do some damage. Oh boy. Alright. Get him. Heck yeah. So this guy failed his will save. And...
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh my god.
See that?
He just dealt 46 damage in one turn. Lan exploded him. And then he exploded him and turned him into a giant ribcage in a pile of jello and screamed, "Did you see that?" Yes. Yes, I saw that, and we're all impressed. Charge up there. Aw, the Holy Avenger. That guy's like marching dutifully up there. All right, let's see. What do we got? Can you get him?
You wide open?
Critical hit 3. This is just like the story of Camelia's life. She hits all the time, and she does 1 to 3 damage. I don't know. You want to shoot this dude with your bow? Why don't you just snooze him? Boom. Snoozed him. This guy's like, God, the fire's so warm and comfortable. I might as well take a nap. Alright, so let's see if I can actually do this right for the first time in my life. Coup de grace.
Can't you just die already?
He died. He died already. Oh my god. Alright, so let's just wait for Scaredy Cat to come back. He'll get back here eventually. Here he comes. Excuse me, everybody. I got really scared, and now I'm back. All right. Give him the
Spirits
business.
Demand your blood. You are today's sacrifice.
She found something with her perception check? She spotted a book on the library shelf? Is that what she did? She's like, oh, there's a great book over there. I noticed that while the flames were raging and the storyteller was in the fire and the crusader was right in front of me. That's sweet. That's good perception. All right, who we got? Ember. Hey, Ember. Can you snooze him? Snooze him. Oh, he didn't make it. Oh, he fell asleep. Oh, I am so sorry. Oh, boy. Waldriff, do it again. Do that scream. Yes.
I didn't know I had it in me.
I didn't know you had it in you either. Oh, my goodness. This has turned into just ultra violence. Okay. A blind elf stands before you. He looks extremely strange because he just walked out of a fire. His face wears its years heavily, which is unusual for members of his race. Thinning hair, a ragged beard, sightless, milky eyes, pale, papery skin covered in age spots, a spine curved by the passage of time. This is not how elves typically age. The youth that graces the faces of elves, even on their deathbed, has totally abandoned this decrepit specimen. Yikes. That's an elf with a beard. I guess the worst can be found even among the best. Oh boy. The old elf holds his hand in your direction in the perennial gesture of the blind, greeting you with an unexpectedly strong and calm voice. Hello. Stay a while and listen. I am the storyteller, and I wish to thank my rescuers. That is you, if I'm not mistaken. Storyteller? Ha! That's the first I've ever heard of a venerable old-timer like that having a street name. Oh yeah. He's got a cool street name. One of the best street names that I've ever seen. Sometimes a person can lose their name, but Mama and Papa are gone, friends are gone, and there's nobody to ask what it was. So instead of their name, a person can pick any word that is good. Everybody has to have a name, or do they? I don't know. Church of Ember. That's right. Maybe Mama and Papa are gone from old-timer here. Who are you? I prefer people to call me the storyteller, but some call me Tim. It very accurately describes the sphere of my occupations and interests. In most of the places I've been, I'm known by that name. I'm sorry, I will only call you what describes the cube of your occupations and interests. When I was little, my mother and father used to tell me stories, but I have no one to tell me stories now. Sometimes Grandma does in my dreams, but I always forget them in the morning. Can you tell me a story? Ember's so good to have in conversation because it just goes in like this ultra-personal and disquieting direction in a heartbeat. The corners of the blind elf's mouth slowly creep upward. For you, I may have a story to tell, but perhaps it is you who has a story for me. That's this guy's trick. He doesn't actually tell stories. He just turns the question around and listens, and he's a therapist. It's genius. How come you didn't burn in the fire? To tell the truth, I myself do not know. I felt the heat. It was so strong. I waited for the pain, the burning, but I was unscathed. But the smoke nearly did finish me off. It may be some form of magical protection against fire, but I don't know by what means I may have acquired it. Just another oddity from my collection of inexplicable gloom steals across his face. I want to talk to you about something else. In thanks for my rescue, I of course will render you a service in turn, whatever it may be. However, at this moment I wish to be somewhere safer than the present surroundings. My recent adventures have fatigued me greatly, and me. I'd be grateful if you could help me to a safe shelter of some kind. Typical. You do someone a good turn, and instead of saying thank you, they just ask for more help. That is true. I just completed the RuneScape quest called One Small Favor, and it was the longest extension of that RPG trope that I've ever seen, and it was maddening. But this one is fine, because I need to go back there anyway. Go easy on the old elf. He's had a rough go of it. Her subtext is, look at the man. My God, how is he even standing? Yeah, because we've had it so easy. Look, you just don't want to go back to Defender's Heart because you were imprisoned in there. We get it. I'm taking you to the heart. Please accept my sincere thanks once again, and if I may, please don't rush. I will struggle to keep up with your young legs in my Mercedes-Benz. Do you want to go to the heart? Yes, go to that heart. Hit the heart. Heart attack. I mean, no, wait. Heart defend. Strutting in. God, my strut is good. The Defender's Heart greets you with an unexpected liveliness. While you've been out defending the city, everyone here has been getting raucous and drunk because of the alcohol you brought back with that cart. Beyond the walls of the tavern, the once bustling and festive city lies in ruins, and everyone celebrates the ruins. Wait, but somehow none of that can be felt within these walls. The people in the room are talking, laughing, raising toasts, even softly singing. It doesn't look like typical tavern revelry, but nor is it the grim vigilance of recent days. Sela waves to you. She's sitting at the table with the trio you met previously. The knight, the half-elf, and the red-headed halfling. That sounds like a good joke. The knight, the half-elf, and the red-headed halfling walk into the tavern. Dr. Incompetent, come, let me properly introduce you to Elan, Jana, and Curl, the fearless warriors of the League of the Inspiring Cart. Sela pushes a mug of beer towards you and speaks softly. It was me who convinced Irabeth to use what Jana, Curl, and Elan found for a little party. If you look out the window, you might think that the end times have come and the abyss has devoured us all. I thought some simple pleasures, good food and good company could help keep the gloom at bay. I understand. We need to continue living and fighting, however hard that might be, even amidst the chaos that has befallen the city. And once we get the Crusaders drunk, they can go take out the rest of the tower for us so we can clean up the aftermath? Good. Allow me to declare my support for Sela's decision as well, says Elan. Experience tells me that we should shed no tears until after our victory. If we start to mourn the fallen while the battle is still raging, we'll be jeopardizing all our efforts. Now is the time for rest. We'll bury the dead after the last demon's been driven from Canabres. Jana says, hey, are we just going to sit here with grim faces? I say we get to know each other a little bit better, so we have better reasons to toast. Okay, so we can meet all of these people. Elan, talk to me. Tell me about your order. As stories go, it's not very entertaining. I was born far to the south in Alderaan. It was blown up by the Empire. I lost my parents early, led the life of a simple mercenary, but often questioned the path I had chosen. I'm proud of my sword skills. I'm proud of them too. I enjoy training and drills, and I'm not afraid of battle. But risking my life for coin, it takes a special mindset to choose that lot with no regrets. You'd have to want to risk your blood. I saw too many of my friends die, and I wondered if it was worth it. So in the end, I decided to choose another path. Now, if I'm going to lay down my life, it'll at least be for a good cause. Alcoholism. That's how I ended up in Mendev and became a squire for the Hound Hearts. It's a small order. By tradition, it never has more than 12 members, and a new member is only knighted after one of the elders dies. I killed the elder, and I just got knighted. We patrol the lands along the Wardstone line and provide aid to travelers and settlers. Unfortunately, death is common among the Hound Hearts. I became a full knight 2 years ago after laying my mentor to rest. He did lay his mentor to rest. It was... have you heard the tale of Darth Plagueis? It's a tragic tale. But I'm content with my choice. My place is among the Crusaders. Have you been serving in the Eagle Watch for long, Jana? I signed up 4 days before the attack. It was the worst decision of my life. Am I lucky or what? I'm an apprentice of a famous fencing master from Myvon. Oh, I wonder if Camellia knows. And I learned a thing or two from him, believe me. I soon got bored of fighting off bandits and getting involved in the petty squabbles of the bickering river kingdoms. I wanted a proper challenge, and you can't find a better place than Mendev. And what do you know? The moment I arrived, the demonic invasion began. My father would say that's no accident. Fate brought me here. What about you, Curl? How'd you end up among the condemned? I just did what everyone else was doing. I grew up in the slums where everyone stole a little or maybe smuggled or guarded stashes, so Curl stares into his mug gloomily. But I never killed anybody, and I never did anything really bad. I got caught stealing once when I was 5. And when they made me choose between prison and the condemned, well, of course, I didn't want to go to prison. I'm not that good of a fighter, but Norgorber is my witness. A thief can also be useful in a war against demons. Norgorber, the once mortal god of thievery. Man, god of thievery is unreal. I stole my godhood from another god. It's an amazing story. I've always been a good scout. I could sneak under the nose of any monster, but I don't know where my friends are now. We got separated when the demons rampaged through the city. Chin up, friend. Whoever you were in the past, you're our friend now and a crusader. Your skills will be useful to us. You'll see. You're going to be on the front lines for this next mission. It's called Operation Curl Point. You march in ahead. We'll be right behind you. How do you know all this, Sela? I met my noble sister on the road to Canabres, says Elan. I was returning from the south from my fiancé, and I was happy to be in the company of a paladin of Iomade. We said our farewells at the city gates, and I went north along the road to Dresden to my order's camp. Elan's face grows grim at the mention of the camp. The demons attacked us there at the same time they struck Canabres, but we managed to fight them off. We hurried to the city's aid and joined forces with Eagle Watch. All of my fellow Houndhearts were wounded during the battle on the streets. I'm the last knight of my order who can still fight. It's so good to see Sela again. Every loyal heart counts these days. I met Sela at a tavern in Canabres. Before the attack, of course. She was one of the few who would sit at a table with the condemned. Knights usually don't even look at us, but Sela is different. I knew it the moment I saw her. That's what made me notice Sela too, so I sat down to talk to her. I never understood why everyone treated the condemned so horribly, and I still don't. Our Curl is a great lad, so after that night, Sela and I went round to taverns together every day. Sela says, Mendev's an amazing place. People from all over the world come here for glory, redemption, or to help those in trouble, and they always find each other. This might be the best place in the world to find like-minded people and friends. That was a toast, in case you didn't notice. Hear, hear, Sela. Did you call me over just because, or is something the matter? I didn't want to talk about today's celebration, you see. Elan's in trouble. I want to help him. And I don't know anyone else in the city I can turn to. His fellow knights were all wounded in battle. Elan shakes his head. Bad idea, sister. I told you. I don't want to bother anyone else with my problems. I need to handle them on my own. Right here, at the bottom of this mug. Oh, come on. Hiding your sadness from your friends is no way to live. Curl is right. Dr. Incompetent helped me find you. Without his help, I'd still be looking for you all over Canabres. So, Elan, come on. Stop being so stubborn. Talk to me, Elan. The young knight shakes his head. In all truth, I did not wish to impose. My problems are just minor troubles. Because all of my friends are underage. A paladin of Iomade and her friends certainly have more important things to do, especially now that Canabres has been overrun with demons. If I've learned anything in life, it's that there's nothing minor about good and evil. Sela begins seriously, but then a smile lights up her face. Take the three of you, for example. It seems like all you did was save one cart from some lesser demons, but look how many people are happy now. That feat will never be sung of in songs, but who knows, maybe thanks to this one joyous hour of peace and rest, the defenders of Canabres will find the strength to protect the city. We got some liquid courage, that's for sure. We're about to take to the streets. And then we're going to all pass out. I talk too much, don't I? Well, Sir Elan, I want to help you, and my reputation as a holy warrior of Iomade won't suffer if it's more of a minor adventure than a glorious feat. Elan says, all right, I'll explain. The life of a crusader has given me more than just a purpose and a chance to serve a righteous cause. When I abandoned the life of a mercenary and came to Mendev, I gained something else I never expected. It's here that I met, may all the ladies here forgive me, but the finest girl in all the world. It's a miracle she found any love in her own heart for a bungler like me, but I'm not about to let this miracle go. Not even the demon lord Descari and all his demon army can stand in my way. Luckily, my beloved is now safely away from Canabres. For half a year, I've been getting up my courage to propose to her. I even ordered a ring from Derek Sunhammer. Hey, I saw his work in the museum. The best jeweler in Mendev. Independent nightly orders live mostly off donations, and I'm not what you would call rich, but I so wanted to make Kiana happy. Oh, it took me 3 months to find a jewel the same shade as her eyes, and twice that long to scrape together enough money. Master Derek's work was worth it, but I lost the ring, oh my god, during the demon attack, and I'll probably never find a worthy replacement. That's terrible. The ring is most likely still at the Houndheart's camp outside the city. Alon and his friends didn't have time to pack up their camp. First, the demons ambushed them, and then they rushed off. So this isn't really about the friends, is it? This is about the old ring. I think we should at least go there and check. Not right now, of course, but once the situation in the city is under control. Fine, I will help. Bam. League of the Inspiring Cart. I'm down with this league. Thanks for agreeing to help. Alon's a good man and a true knight. I think the world should repay those who are devoted to doing good. Let's help him so he can propose to his beloved the way he wanted. Absolutely. Sela, I hope you can convince Irabeth to let me go with you when you do this. I don't want to be parted from my friends. Of course, the League of Inspiring Cart has come together in this dark hour. We must continue onward together. Boom. Got a little extra experience. And let me go talk to... oh, that's Woljif. Where is Irabeth? She's over here. I got to talk to Irabeth. We got the tower going on. Any success? How's the city? I found Janna like you asked. Thank you. It's good to have her back. We need every fighter we can get. I suppose it's asking too much to want fighters that are sober as well. No, they're all trashed. The demons plan on attacking Defender's Heart very soon. Thank you for the warning. We knew it would happen, but we didn't expect it so soon. The demons are highly chaotic and disorganized. Someone must be going to great lengths to gather them into a horde and smother the last pockets of our resistance. Well, I'll make sure there are a few surprises in store for them. Irabeth pensively drums her fingers on her chin. My scouts in the city still haven't reported any movements in the hordes. The Defender's Heart is safe, at least for now. I'll send a messenger for you when the situation changes. Okay. I gotta go. Sweet. I think I already took the Eagle Watch Crusader, but I'll take it again just in case. And Hilor is the respec guy. Let me talk to Gamel. I need to sell some stuff, Gem Daddy. Show me what you got. Okay. I would like to sort price in descending order. Oh. That's worth a lot, but this is somebody's item. Oh, you can get a +5 circumstance bonus to a skill for an hour. That's cool. So if there's a particular check that we want to make sure that we get, we can use that. That's cool. Abrupt Force. It's a one-handed scimitar. Maybe actually club with nails. I like it. Dark Horn. A good spear, Crypt Raider's armor, throwing axe +1. Okay. Let's go ahead and start selling things like this. Bulk selling. Oh, wait, what did I just do? Oh, this just sells like all my dumb stuff. These are like all the junk and items or whatever that I picked up. Wow, there's 1,000 smackaroos right there. Let me keep doing this. What is this thing? Piece of a holy symbol. No, I need that. Yep. Sell all that heavy stuff. Let's go. Let's actually sort by weight. I need ever-burning torches. Do I have a stash here? I might want to save some of like these books and things. I don't know. That is a fork. Okay. You can have that dart. It looks like I'm selling 250 pounds. So I'm at medium encumbrance. I'm still carrying stuff that's like too heavy. Actually, I do have a stash, don't I? It's like right over here, my personal chest. I'm going to dump a bunch of stuff in here. All right. I'm going to dump like that and that. All these named magical items that I don't know. I don't know why I put that in there. The books. I mean, let me just read all these just in case. Crusader's letter. A journal about an experiment. Let me get those out of there. We're back down to light just by doing that, which is pretty sweet. I'm going to... Well, I didn't mean to do that. I was going to split it. There. I mean, do I need 21 scrolls of inflict light wounds? Probably not. Edible moss, huh? Split it. Get out of here. All right, we got our weight down considerably, so that's pretty sweet. I want all the potions I've got. The throwing axe, I'm not going to probably use it. Okay, great. I am going to rest, though. I don't know if this will rest everybody in my party, but at this point, yeah, we need to talk to the storyteller. We've done some good work, though. So I think we've made a lot of good progress, and I'm pumped about where we're at. And I definitely want to rest to try to get my spells back. Hopefully this will give everybody spells back. Rest for 14 hours? No. Why do we need to rest for 14 hours? A day? Ah! All right, rest for 14 hours. Alchemy. Yeah, do that. Do that. Oh no, alchemy. You. Scrolls. Do it, Ember. Choose a recipe to cook. Give me that hearty meal. And... I don't even know if we know a scroll. +1 cooking. Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay. And... we don't... Oh, she doesn't have scribe scroll. She has +10 because she's, like, amazing. But... we need to... Oh, he can scribe a scroll. Okay. He needs to know the spell. Okay, so... only the ones that he can actually do. So this would be... oh, but we don't have the Scroll Scriber's kit. We should buy one of those. This is DC 14 to get Burning Hands, but Burning Hands would be good. Yeah, we can't do it without the kit. Okay, no worries. No, I can't put a secondary person in there, though. Okay, that's fine. Okay, go ahead.